Good afternoon, and welcome to the 56th commencement of Finger Lakes Community College. I am Dr. Laura Ortiz, Provost and Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs. I am thrilled to celebrate the class of 2024 with those of you on our beautiful campus and our online community that reaches across the nation and around the globe. I will begin our ceremony by inviting members of the College Singers under the direction of Dr. Ines Draskovic to lead us in the national anthem. Please stand as you are able. Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you. I don't hear the mic. Thank you. Thank you to our student singers and Dr. Draskovic for sharing your gifts with us. We have a special guest today who we also thank for sharing his gifts over the course of his career. Earlier this year, the Board of Trustees approved emeritus distinction for an FLCC retiree. Emeritus is a Latin word meaning to serve out one's term, but it signifies much more than longtime service. Think of it as a hall of fame for faculty and staff who have made lasting contributions. This year's honoree is Dr. Robert Kalbach, Professor Emeritus of Chemistry. Dr. Kalbach, would you please stand for a few moments? Dr. Kalbach taught at FLCC for 23 years before retiring in 2020. During that time, he undertook the complete revision of the general and organic chemistry curricula to align with SUNY guidelines. He forged and sustained relationships with nursing, honors, allied health, conservation, early childhood education, and social sciences, and ensured that the courses he created met the needs of students in every program. Dr. Kalbach was very involved in the renovation of the chemistry labs and frequently visited other area colleges to gain insight. In 2008, he was recognized by United Kingdom's professional body as a member of the Royal Society of Chemistry. Inside the classroom, Dr. Kalbach was always accessible and helped guide innumerable students through complicated subject matter. Many students appreciated his deep concern for their success in the course and their long-term professional aspirations. Dr. Kalbach consistently went above and beyond in performing his job responsibilities and sharing his experience and skills. Thank you, Dr. Kalbach, for your contributions to FLCC. Now, I would like to introduce the rest of the guests on our stage. I will start with members of the Board of Trustees and ask them to stand as I call their names and remain standing until all have been recognized. Board Chair, Joan Geis. Board Vice Chair, Donald Cass. Board Secretary, Richard Russell. And board members, Santa Abraham, Jeff Astles, George Cushman, Stephen Martin, Donna Mahalik, and Nita Schumacher, our student trustee and a member of the class of 2024. Thank you for your service to our college. I now ask members of the President's Cabinet to stand as I call their names and remain standing until all have been recognized. Bree Chupalio, Chief Advancement Officer, Dr. Sim Covington, Chief Diversity Officer and Dean of Student Athlete Development, Kimberly Evans-Dame, Interim Chief Human Resources Officer, Edward Kelty, Chief Information Officer, Dr. Deborah Ortloff, Vice President for Strategic Initiatives and Assessment, Jason Tack, Vice President of Administration and Finance, and Dr. Carol Urbatus, Vice President of Enrollment Management. Thank you for your service to the college. I also have the honor of introducing FLCC's recipients of the State University of New York Chancellor's Award for Excellence. This distinction acknowledges individuals across the SUNY system for notable achievement. FLCC has 6 recipients this year. I ask them to stand when their names are called and remain standing until all have been recognized. Dr. Beth Johnson, Professor of Theater, recipient of the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Faculty Service. Dr. Kimberly Noyes, Class of 2000 and Associate Professor of Nursing, recipient of the SUNY's Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. Maura Sullivan, Associate Professor of Environmental Conservation and Horticulture, recipient of the SUNY's Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. Terrence Dominguez Hover, Class of 2024, Student Veterans Organization President and recipient of the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. And Drew Bateman, Class of 2024, Student Corporation President and recipient of the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. One honoree is not on stage with us today, John Honorato, Building Maintenance Mechanic, recipient of the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Classified Service. We are all proud of your outstanding work at FLCC. I would also like to introduce the rest of our platform party. Please stand as I call your name. Our mace bearer, Maureen Moss-Fury, Professor of Humanities, who will speak in a few moments, along with Ethan Fogg, Class of 2000 and Chair of the FLCC Foundation Board of Directors. Our keynote speaker, Rick Plimpton, Classes of 1983 and 1985, Chief Executive Officer of Optimax. And Robert Nye, 5th President of Finger Lakes Community College. Dr. Nye, would you please begin our messages to the graduates?
Thank you, Laura. Welcome. Welcome to everyone here today as we celebrate the class of 2024. To family and friends here today, thank you for supporting our graduates through their journey. All of your pep talks, support, and just having their back truly made a difference in their journey that's led them here today. To the faculty and staff, thank you for going above and beyond the call to help our students succeed. I routinely hear stories about the extra time and effort you make for your students and our student athletes, and for your genuine interest in their welfare inside and outside the classroom, and for your unflagging encouragement. Each and every one of you here today is inspiring. Thank you. To the class of 2024, you represent the best of what it means to follow our college values of inquiry, vitality, interconnectedness, and perseverance. You have gained an understanding of the nature of inquiry by exploring topics you may have known little about a few years ago, but had a desire to learn. I'm thinking about one of our graduates, Sarah Legg, who followed in her sister's footsteps to attend FLCC. Sarah's unwavering desire to pursue a career in ultrasound, despite many challenges, first in her math and physics classes, and in this past spring, losing her grandmother, childhood dog, and hospitalization of her mother, all while working as an MRI technician. But Sarah embraced her studies and inquiry, and now is one of 8 students selected for the SUNY Upstate Medical University's ultrasound program. Graduates, you have brought vitality to our community with your passion and following your interests. I'm amazed at the energy and the creativity, for instance, of our FLCC engineering team, which won the Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Design Competition for the 3rd year in a row last month, competing against all 2- and 4-year colleges around the Rochester area. Hats off to the graduates in that team, Dylan Bagey, Olivia Smith, and Gabriel D'Souza, for diving in and acing this complex task. Very impressive. Graduates, you have demonstrated interconnectedness by building networks of friends, teachers, and mentors. I can think of no better example than Yuzrav Singh Badi, this year's Vice President of the Student Corporation. He attended entirely online from his home in Delhi, India, participating remotely in classes, honors classes, and student government while navigating a 9-hour time difference. Yuvraj was accepted to Columbia University in New York City, and he could have started this past spring, but he found his experience so engaging that he told Columbia University, nah, he wanted to finish this semester here before moving on and transferring to Columbia. Most importantly, graduates, you have shown the perseverance necessary to earn your degree or certificate today. Life often gets in the way of our goals. Sometimes we stumble, and we have to take a step backward and rethink our direction. That was the story of Clayton Belmont, a networking and cybersecurity graduate. He started college at another school a few years ago, but it didn't work out. But he didn't give up. In a note to his professor, Clayton wrote, "I felt like joining FLCC was my last chance to earn a degree while I'm still young. I'm thrilled to be as successful as I've been so far, and now I have a degree attached to my name." Not only does he have that degree, he has a full-time job now working for Edutech as a network technician. While there is a practical benefit to perseverance, getting a degree and getting a job, it also provides a great sense of fulfillment. Now, I'm sure, let's give him a hand too. Thank you. I am sure that each and every one of you graduates here today has a story that relates to our college values. And I know each and every one of your stories are also equally as inspiring. You should be so proud and celebrating your story and your success here today. And finally, graduates, one last thing. Please stay in touch with FLCC. I'm 100% sure that your professors, your advisors, your mentors would love to hear from you and celebrate your future adventures. Congratulations and best wishes for continuing your awesome journey in life. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nye. I now invite our mace bearer, Maureen Masfieri, to give greetings on behalf of the faculty, followed by Student Corporation President and 2024 graduate, Drew Bateman.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the faculty of Finger Lakes Community College, welcome to everyone gathered here and online. I've been teaching at FLCC for almost 30 years, and I'm retiring, which is why I'm up here today. The fact is, they needed somebody who was retiring and who could still carry the mace. It's really heavy. My retirement is effective August 31st, which is one day before I actually hit the 30-year mark. I hope I still qualify for that sports car that I have heard people get after 30 years. Dr. Nye? Okay. It's been my honor to work at FLCC, an honor to work with students as they strive to better their lives, an honor to work with colleagues who are intelligent, humorous, and who labor on a daily basis to teach better and do better for our students. I've found teaching a humbling, daunting, and ultimately rewarding profession. I hope some of you graduates will consider going into it, or perhaps you'll stumble into it as I did. I was a creative writing major in college, but my real love was journalism. I worked as a newspaper reporter and columnist for several years when I started casting about for my next career. It's not that I had the foresight to predict the near demise of print journalism. I was looking for a new challenge, and as a new mother, a better work schedule. I was covering the local school board when I learned about teaching kids to read by reading with them. The whole language movement got a bad rap over the years, but it led me to a career in education. not teaching reading to children, but teaching foundational reading and writing skills to college students. I read recently that most people's careers follow a similar trajectory. They zig and zag until the individual, hopefully, finds what's right for them. That was the actual term used, zig and zag. I've always loved attending commencement. It's gratifying to see the celebrating graduates and their joyful families and friends. It's the faculty's favorite day when we recognize your accomplishments. I hope your journey from today forward is interesting, fun, and fulfilling. I hope the zigs and zags don't throw you. Today I'm thinking of Rich Larkin, a beloved business department colleague who died recently, too young. Rich lived, worked, and played with joy. He was a great teacher and faculty leader. I wish you many such friendships during your careers, too. Congratulations, class of 2024. Please welcome your classmate, Drew Bateman, to the podium.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud parents, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. It is with great privilege and honor that I have served as the Student Corporation President and get the chance to address you all as we celebrate your years of hard work, sacrifices, dedication, and accomplishments. I've come to learn that being an FLCC student can mean so many different things. In my 2 years at FLCC, I've been privileged to hear countless stories and unique reasons for enrolling here. I heard stories of other new grads like me, fresh out of high school and seeking a calling. I've heard of students who are also parents, making tremendous sacrifices, working multiple jobs to better the lives and opportunities of their loved ones while pursuing their education. I've met international and first-gen students navigating such a unique and challenging path, but doing so with confidence. Despite where we all came from, we came with the desire to grow, to find our own unique identity and prepare for the next chapters of our lives. I'm proud to be part of a graduating class filled with all these desires, and I'm truly inspired by all of you. Starting this next chapter has me overwhelmed with emotions. I'm sure many of you feel the same way. I'm saddened to leave behind a community that has fostered my individual growth and supported me as I push my comfort zones. I'm also very excited, though, to carry forward these positive traits the community has instilled in me. We've made memories, friendships, and sacrifices, and I hope you all carry those forwards in whatever direction you are headed. I am so confident that the efforts you've put into your years at FLCC will lead you to success in finding your next job, continuing your education, or continuing to seek your passion. I can't say enough how proud of you guys I am and to be in this graduating class. I know that everyone here is a unique and special individual who will go on and make a positive impact on the world. As I wrap up the speech and we continue this day, please thank your supporters. Without all their support, this pursuit of excellence would not be the same for us, so please acknowledge them. I want to personally thank my mom and dad for making this opportunity possible for me, my advisors, my friends, and all of those who have supported me in my journey these past 2 years. It was essential for my success, and I am forever thankful for all of you. I hope you all deeply cherish this day and reflect on how this unique journey has shaped you. You all should be so proud of yourselves and all that you've overcome to get here. Congratulations, Lakers. Good luck, and continue to strive for excellence in making this community proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Drew. It's been a real pleasure to watch you in action as our student leader this year. We're going to miss you as you go on to bigger and better things. I now have the great honor of introducing our commencement speaker, a great friend of FLCC, Rick Plimpton. As you already heard, Rick made excellent use of his time here at FLCC, earning 3 degrees. And he went on from FLCC earning a bachelor's degree in optics at the University of Rochester, and he holds an MBA from the University of Rochester's Simon Business School. Since 1995, Rick has provided leadership and vision at Optimax, a world leader in precision optics manufacturing. The company has grown from a small startup in a barn to America's largest precision optics manufacturer for medical, digital technology, military, and the aerospace industries. Optimax products are just about everywhere, including the Mars rover and the International Space Station. Optimax is especially remarkable for its company culture. Rick and his partner are dedicated to building a company culture focused on trust and mutual support. They believe that everyone has gifts and that they create value. Each month, all employees who have reached their 5th year with the company get a share in the previous month's profits. Everyone at every level of the company gets the same amount. In 2018, the Aspen Institute awarded Rick a fellowship for job quality, which is a global initiative to ensure that people everywhere have good jobs. Then in 21 and 22, Rick worked on a joint subcommittee for the U.S. Department of Commerce and Department of Labor to create the Federal Job Quality Toolkit, which was launched in August of 2022. The college has been watching Rick's career and his groundbreaking leadership for many years. In 2008, FLCC honored Rick with the Distinguished Alumni Award. So I am here today looking forward to his remarks. Would you please join me in welcoming fellow FLCC graduate Rick Plimpton.
Thank you, Dr. Nye. Good afternoon, distinguished members of the faculty, parents, family members, visitors, and especially all you graduates. Today marks a significant milestone in your life as we recognize all that you've accomplished. It's an honor to be with you here today to celebrate your perseverance and your achievements. In your journey, if it was anything like mine, you had some good days and some really tough days. But it was the persevering and working through those difficult days that got you here today. Today I'm going to share a little bit about my journey, share some attributes of what it means to have a good job, and then illustrate how each graduate has the opportunity to strengthen our community. So here we go. I was born in Canandaigua, graduated from Bloomfield, and 40 years ago I was sitting down here where you are today, young and full of potential, and still a little confused about what I wanted to do with my life. As a young adult, I really didn't have a direction. I seriously considered learning how to drive semis, just becoming a truck driver and get out of town. My dad said, "Hey, you like to travel? Why don't you go join the Navy?" And that's not a bad choice, but it wasn't the path that I was seeking. My neighbor was a well-educated librarian, and she convinced me to give college a try. My freshman year, I went down to Florida Institute of Technology to study computer science. Unfortunately, I spent way more time on the beach than I did in class, so I returned home the following spring with a solid 2.00 average and no idea what I wanted to do. So I enrolled in the Community College of the Finger Lakes and took a variety of classes. And after a couple years, I completed degrees in computer science, business administration, and engineering science. So I tried a lot of different things. But in my last semester here, my physics professor pulled me aside and asked me what I planned to do next. And I told him that I was thinking of pursuing microelectronics. This was back in the early 1980s. And he asked if I had considered optics, and I said, "No, what's that?" He said, the math is essentially the same. You're just moving photons instead of electrons. And you get to play with lasers. I was like, lasers? So I pivoted, and I went to the University of Rochester to study optics. Now already, 2 people had given me advice that changed the course of my life. We all need a little guidance and perspective from time to time. If you think about your personal journey, I'm sure someone has provided you with advice and encouragement that helped you fulfill your goal of completing your education here at FLCC. Do yourself a favor and take a moment to reach out to them and sincerely thank them for and make them aware of what they've done to influence your life. Regrettably, I never got the chance to thank that physics professor that turned me toward optics. You know, the mission of FLCC is to serve as a dynamic learning resource, empowering students to succeed and fueling the economic and cultural vitality of our community. As you leave here today with a degree or certificate in hand, you are better prepared to pursue your passion and strengthen our community. Some of you will go on to higher education. More power to you. I would encourage you to seek internship employment in your career field of interest. Internships provide students with exposure to real-life work environment and the opportunity to start building relationships that may benefit you down the road. I'm sure that many of you have jobs lined up or will soon secure employment. You should know that there are companies and organizations that are providing good jobs. These are companies that respect their employees and care about their welfare. There are 8 fundamental attributes of a good job, and I'll share these with you and give you some examples from my company, Optimax. Companies that provide good jobs have the best success with recruitment and retention. These companies actively recruit a diverse pool of applicants and are intentional about onboarding and retaining their workers. I believe that everyone has God-given strengths, everyone can create value, and the trick is to get them into a role that is aligned with their gifts. At Optimax, we often recruit people with no prior work experience, but they have a positive attitude, they want to learn, they want to earn respect. In fact, many of our employees are skilled musicians that become master opticians. It's not an obvious path, but we found a great correlation between the ability to play music and the ability to manufacture high-precision optics. Good jobs make equal opportunity a core value and practice norm. They foster systems where all workers feel respected and empowered in the workplace. And they remove systematic barriers to diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility. At Optimax, we have a wellness team that ensures that everyone's being treated fairly and has access to resources that they need to succeed. Good jobs provide a living wage to all workers and ensure fair compensation practices. In addition, some companies provide corporate stock or profit sharing to their employees. At Optimax, we share 25% of the profit each month with our employees. And just to give you an idea what that means, for the past several years, each employee receives a $1,000 bonus check each month. Good jobs seek workers' input on needed and desired benefits such as paid leave, health insurance, and retirement plans, and provide resources and encourage their use. At Optimax, our 401k plan is structured so that every employee has the opportunity to become a millionaire in the course of their career. Good jobs ensure a safe, healthy, and accessible workplace that offers job security, scheduled hours that are predictable, and strives to avoid layoffs in tough economic cycles. At Optimax during the pandemic, we were an essential manufacturer for the U.S. Department of Defense, which meant that we could not stop producing. Many of our employees went beyond their primary role to ensure a safe work environment and maintain production schedules. Good jobs demonstrate through transparency and norms of leadership that all workers belong, are valued, and contribute meaningfully to the organization. Information is openly shared, and employees are empowered to create solutions. At Optimax each month, we share with our employees our financials for the prior month and reveal where we have strengths and where we have weaknesses. Good jobs provide opportunities for training and tools for workers' self-realization and advancement in their careers within the organization and outside of it in the community. At Optimax, we offer $5,000 tuition assistance each year to each employee and encourage volunteerism to provide leadership and support in the community and in our industry. Good jobs ensure that workers have meaningful voice without fear of retaliation and enable workers to contribute to decisions about their work, how it's performed, and organizational direction. At Optimax, we hold small group meetings and address specific tensions within the workforce and conduct annual surveys to assess opportunities for improvement. So as you go out into the workforce, make sure that your employer cares about your future. Companies that build financial security for their employees are likely to be the most successful and stable companies. Let me put a finer point on that statement. This is a soundbite that I like to give to politicians that come out to visit us. In 2021, Optimax celebrated 30 years in service, or in business, and we generated about $500 million in revenue in the first 30 years. Roughly half of that, $250 million, has been shared with our workforce through salaries, benefits, and bonuses. That's $250 million spent in the community at Wegmans or auto dealership, maybe some of it saved for retirement. In the next 30 years, with conservative growth, Optimax will generate over $5 billion in revenue, and roughly half of that will be shared with our workforce. That's $2.5 billion, providing financial security for our employees and their families, and economic stability for our community. Sorry. I get emotional about this stuff sometimes. Okay. In conclusion, every one of you has the ability to create value. You are better equipped now than when you first entered FLCC. Make sure that your employer respects you and provides support for your career development. Now, this will be a good place to leave you, but I have one more thing to ask from each of you, each of the graduates, that is. Share your experiences and your wisdom with others within your sphere of influence. You never know when you might change the course of someone else's life for the better. I wish each one of you the very best. Cheers.
Thank you, Rick, for your remarks. We are pleased that you could share this day with us. President Nye, would you join me at the podium? On behalf of the faculty at Finger Lakes Community College, it is my privilege and pleasure to certify to you and to all assembled here and in our online community that all of today's candidates for degrees and certificates have fulfilled the requirements for their respective credentials. I recommend they be awarded their associate degrees and certificates at this time. Will all candidates please rise as you are able? President Nye, I present to you the class of 2024.
Thank you, Dr. Ortiz. By the power vested in me by the State University of New York and the Board of Trustees of Finger Lakes Community College, upon fulfillment of all the requirements and upon the recommendation of the Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs and the faculty of Finger Lakes Community College, I do hereby confer upon you the associate degrees and certificates to which you're entitled with all privileges, rights, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Representatives of our academic departments will read the names of the graduates. As students cross the stage, family and friends may come forward to take photographs in the designated area to the left of the graduate seating. Graduates, please return to your seats after crossing the stage. Our ceremony will wrap up after the last diploma, and we will celebrate you one last time with the traditional FLCC Honor Guard. Let's get started with Assistant Professor Tomas Gonzalez reading the names of Business Department graduates. So that is
Associate in Paralegal and Legal Studies, Sarah Page Falkidis. Associate in Paralegal and Legal Studies, Jocelyn Lee Cinnamella, with honor. Associate in Marketing, Kristen Noel Battle. Associate in Business Administration, Sheena Eddington Bright, with high honor. Certificate in Paralegal Studies, Susanna Sasek, with high honor. Certificate in Paralegal Studies, Stanley A. Quetchenbach, with high honor. Associate in Business Administration, Amanda I. Berge. Associate in Hospitality and Tourism Management, Clementine Mackenzie Matsky. Associate in Business Administration, Anna Diane Clausen. Associate in Business Administration, Amanda Fawn DeSain. Associate in Culinary Arts, Michaela Marie Hyde. Associate in Culinary Arts, Zach J. Everhart. Associate in Paralegal and Legal Studies, Autumn Lee Swingle. Associate in Business Administration, Cassandra Lynn Starr. Associate in Accounting, Daniel T. Ventris, with honor. Associate in Business Administration, Dominic M. Attardi. Associate in Business Administration, Anna Ruth Craw. Associate in Culinary Arts, Samuel H. LeBlanc. Associate in Business Administration, with honor, Sierra B. Huck. Certificate in Tourism Management, Nicole A. Ryan. Associate in Business Administration, Michael Anthony Bowler. Associate in Business Administration, Brooke A. Bennett. Associate in Culinary Arts, Miranda K. McKinney with high honor. Certificate in Culinary Arts, Mark J. Butler. Associate in Culinary Arts, Kyle Alexander Bennett. Mayoli. Associate in Culinary Arts, Logan Mayoli with honor. Associate in Culinary Arts, Logan F. Dempsey with honor. Associate in Culinary Arts, Sean P. Walsh. Associate in Culinary Arts, Julia M. Friedman. Associate in Culinary Arts, Gabriel M. Rose. Associate in Accounting, Kaylee Adarlin Besaw with honor. Associate in Accounting, Tia M. Lang. Associate in Business Administration, Adam Michael Wright. Associate in Business Administration, Roman Wright with high honor. Associate in Sports Studies, Jarrett T. Campbell. Associate in Sports Studies, Alexander Daniel Sidoni. Villamil. Associate in Business Administration, Carlos Villamil Fuentes. Associate in Business Administration, Jason DeRicky. Associate in Business Administration, Nehemiah W. Williams. Associate in Business Administration, Carlos Javier Matay Ramos. Associate in Business Administration, Mason B. Polat with honor. Associate in Business Administration, Paul G. Wise. Associate in Hospitality and Tourism Management, Joseph Gerard Ennis II.
Hi, I'm Jeff Howard, and I get the pleasure to introduce all of our computing degrees. With Associate in Network and Cybersecurity, Lisa M. Milano with high honor. Associate in Networking and Cybersecurity, Riley Bradley with high honor. Associate in Game Programming and Design, Mason Folks with high honor. Associate in Networking and Cybersecurity, Nathaniel Quinn Hartley with high honor. Associate in Computer Science, Benjamin Paul Ojeda. Associate in Computer Science, Hunter T. Wadhams. Associate in Game Programming and Design, John T. Drowan. Associate in Computer Science, Trinity Megan Passon. Associate in Computer Science, Samantha M. Compton with honor. Associate in Computer Information Systems, Keegan Martin Loomis. Associate in Networking and Cybersecurity, Andrew P. Silverman. Associate in Networking and Cybersecurity, Clayton M. Belmont, with high honor. Associate in Computer Science, Caleb Eugene Green. Associate in Networking and Cybersecurity, Ethan Paul Friend, with honor. Congratulated by his mother, Lenore Friend, Director of Public Relations and Communications. Associate in Networking and Cybersecurity, Justin Michael Jones, with honor. Associate in Networking and Cybersecurity, Robert Anthony Paqueta, with high honor. Associate in Computer Science, Preston Tucker Precourt. Associate in Game Programming and Design, Robert S. Ellis, Jr. Associate in Game Programming and Design, Kai Joshua Vogt, with high honor. Associate in Game Programming and Design, Olivia J. Kelly. Associate in Game Programming and Design, Anthony Papa. Just wait for me. And finally, I'm pleased to announce my son, Jason Matthew Howard, Associate in Computer Science, Game Programming and Design, and Mathematics, with high honor.
Hi, my name is Maura Sullivan, and I'm an associate professor in the Conservation, Horticulture, and Viticulture Department, and I will be presenting students in those degrees. Associate in Horticulture, Eldridge W. Mount, with honors. Here we go. Okay. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Laura E. Gertardiera, with honor. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Cassie C. Stabenbeck, with high honor. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Emily Abigail Donnell. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Canon Harold Coleman, with honor. Hey. Associate in Horticulture, Libby R. Abashian, with honor. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Paige O. Carpenter. Associate in Horticulture, Helena S. Langer. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Zoe Brian Cozine. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Cullen Edward DeBeer, with high honor. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, John J. Kelly, with high honor. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Connor M. Beaumont. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Aaron L. Kasperson. Associate in Horticulture, Cannabis, Biology, and Cultivation, Matthew Mosheteriai, with high honor. Certificate in Natural Resource Conservation, Emma Myers. Associate in Environmental Science, Nita Longyear Schumacher. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Laura Holly Green. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Natural Resource Conservation, Mason B. Bishop. Associate in Environmental Science, Lynn Andrew Levy with high honor. Associate in Environmental Science, Ty Edward Johnson with honor. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? Associate in Environmental Science, Alexander R. Wickham with high honor. I got it. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Shalik S. Harvey with high honor. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Tyler James Ketter. Got it. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Eli M. Reynolds. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Tyler J. Young with honor. Got this. Associate in Natural Resource Conservation, Benton Lewis McGowan with high honor. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Alexander C. Grillo with honor. Associate in Environmental Conservation Law Enforcement, Gabriel Joseph Borgelis. Associate in Environmental Conservation Law Enforcement, Thomas E. Holtz. Associate in Environmental Science, Aiden O. Harris. Associate in Natural Resource Conservation, Robert Zgardinsky. Associate in Horticulture, Victoria H. McKenzie. Associate in Environmental Science, Damon McGonnell. I got it. Associate in Environmental Science, Jeffrey A. Wodenchuk. And a hand. Get a hand. Associate in Environmental Science, Alexa Carey Heenahan with honor. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Charles William Farrell. Associate in Environmental Conservation, Law Enforcement, Drew M. Kubrich. Associate in Natural Resource Conservation, Emily Green. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Tori Jane Schertz. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Johanna M. Ford. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Michelle Beth Ostroff with honor. Associate in Fish and Wildlife Technology, Aubrey Lynn Roberts. Associate in Natural Resource Conservation, Stephen M. Edson with honor. Thank you. Associate in Viticulture and Wine Technology, Jonathan Aponte with honor. Associate in Viticulture and Wine Technology, Nick E. Burdels. Associate in Viticulture and Wine Technology, Aiden S. Frederick with honor. Associate in Viticulture and Wine Technology, Dimitri Denteros with high honors. Certificate in Viticulture, Mitchell C. Neal with honor.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Eric Marsh, Chairperson of Health Science and Human Performance, and I have the privilege to announce our graduates. Health Sciences, Associate in Healthcare Studies, Bonnie L. Shumway. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Tracy Jordan. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Adriana Jasmine Botello, with honor. Associate in Nutrition and Dietetics, Sophia A. Bush. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Lavetta Shri Oyabola, with honor. Congrats. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Stephanie M. Westfall. Congrats. Associate in Physical Education and Exercise Science, Joe J. Gilbo. Congratulations. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Gavin John Matthew Britton. Congrats. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Scott B. Verdehem, with high honor. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Spencer Nolan Doobie Reese, with honor. Congratulations. Associate in Physical Education and Exercise Science, Anthony J. DeBalso. Congrats. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Zach Robert Bearham. Congratulations. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Jonathan Evan Davies. Congrats. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Matthew Philip DeSanti, with honor. Congratulations. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Ryan James Metler, with honor. Congratulations. Associate in Physical Education and Exercise Science, Georgia J. Luft, with honor. Congrats. Going, Joseph. Associate in Physical Education and Exercise Science, Joseph James Pompey. Congratulations. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Elena Michelle DeSanto, with honor. Congratulations. Associate in Kinesiology and Human Performance, Laura A. Mansfield. Congratulations. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Caitlin M. Thurston. Congrats. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Dylan E. Stullard. Congrats. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Cole Van Adder Burns. Associates in Healthcare Studies, Joanny Lee Torres. Associates in Healthcare Studies, Dwayne Chase Parker. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Linda F. Boone. Associate in Healthcare Studies, Sherelle D. Briggs.
Hello, I'm Dr. Deborah K. Farrell, and I'm a professor in the Humanities Department. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Natalie Ann Lechiardane. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Daniel N. Seymour. Decius. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Andrielle Decius. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Bobby C. Drown. Associate in American Sign Language, Sarah J. Legg with honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Jerome Daquan Johnson. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Grace Johnston. Hello. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Richard B. Duquesne, Jr. with honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, McKenna R. Folkens. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Christine E. Kramer. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Anna Marie Kamnitz with high honor. Associate in American Sign Language, Mallory Rose Melly with honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Christian Danielle Lopez Ramirez Dennis Faulkner. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Austin G. Van Valkenburg. Associate in American Sign Language, Samantha Leanne Johnson with honor. Associate in American Sign Language, Suzanne Marie Oyston with high honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Cassidy M. Van Was. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Emma E. Van Vleck. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Jake Reed Williams. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Matthew James Brady with honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Noah J. Fiore. Associate in Liberal Arts, Jacob Allen Briggs. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Tori C. Powat. It's A, okay. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Ave M. Coleman. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Clayton Darwin Duffy. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Christina Kaplan with high honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Victor Gomez with high honor.
Good afternoon. Professor McCann here to announce the graduates of the Applied Science of Nursing, and we'll start with Isabella. All right. Isabella Catherine Madej. Brianna M. Paularini. Alice Rose Griffiths. Morgan Ray Lanick. Brianna J. Chauncey. Kaylee L. Mitchell. Jordan P. Sobak. Nichelle J. Camp. Grace E. Hall. Stephanie Vitalone. Mackenzie Lynn Heusler.
I wanted to give you a hug. Yes, can you not see the P?
Yes, we Emma Garver.
Good afternoon, FLCC. I want to know one thing and one thing only. What time's class start? When Kreger gets here, that's absolutely right. My name is Clint Kreger, and I have the distinct honor of calling the names of the students who are graduating in Science and Technology and AS Liberal Arts and Sciences. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Brent Jonathan Glaza. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Rachel Lillian Joseph with high honors. Associate in Biotechnology, Kelsey E. O'Brien. Congratulations. Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Samantha L. Stahl. Associate in Engineering Science, Tabitha Marie Elmer. Associate in Architectural Technology, Brendan Loughran with honors. Associate in Agricultural Technology, Michael Lawrence Bowman. Associate in Smart Systems Technology, Nicholas J. Kirchessner. Associate in Smart Systems Technology, Jason Scott Hammond. Associate in Smart Systems Technology, Nolan A. Bishop. Associate in Smart Systems Technology, Brendan H. Lady with honor. Associate in Smart Systems Technology, Samuel G. Collins. Associate in Applied Science, Aurora Maynard. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Madison Riley Boloski with honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Lauren Elaine Lanning with honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Ashley M. Hayes with high honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Beck L. Fox. Hey, how you doing? Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Drew H. Bateman, congratulated by their father, John Bateman, Associated Professor of Conservation and Horticulture. Hey, how you doing? Associate in Mechanical Technology, Mark A. Lomber. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Emily R. Nielsen. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Kirsten Nicole Conford with honor. Associate in Smart Systems Technology, Maddox Folks with high honor. Associate in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Elias Daniel Fiore. Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Isaac James Coletti with high honor. Associates in Engineering Science, Dylan T. Beggy. Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Olivia A. Smith with high honor. Done?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Eric David Duchess. I am an Associate Professor of History, and it is my honor and pleasure to read the names of social science graduates. Associate in Human Services, Taja L. Lamar. Associate in Human Services, Katrina M. O'Malley. Associate in Human Services, Brittany M. Shama with high honor. Associate in Human Services, Morgan J. House with high honor. Associate in Human Services, Kimberly Marie Zenzen. Associate in Human Services, Summer N. Schaefer with honor. Associate in Human Services, Riley J. Teeter. Associate in Psychology, Lydia Kathleen McGraw. Certificate in Teaching Assistant, Maria Reinhard with high honor. Certificate in Teaching Assistant, Emily C. Blaker. Associate in Psychology, Gianna M. Lincourt. Certificate in Teaching Assistant, Michelle Elizabeth Romiser. Associate in Chemical Dependency Counseling, Teresa A. Rudolphs. Nadia. Associate in Childhood Education, Nadia Marie Klingerman. Associate in Childhood Education, Ava Lauren Deacon Kennedy. Associate in Criminal Justice, Spencer C. Smith. Associate in Criminal Justice, Eric Scott Perryman, Jr. Associate in Criminal Justice, Braylon Haley Hughes. Certificate in Teaching Assistant, Amber Marie Keppen with honor. Associate in Criminal Justice, Ella A. Lewis with honor. Associate in Criminal Justice, Isabel Grace Robeson. Associate in Criminal Justice, Olivia Rose DiPaolo. Associate in Psychology, Tori Lynn Grasso with honor. Associate in Childhood Education, Madison Elizabeth Zernak. Associate in Childhood Education, Kimberly A. Sepulveda. Associate in Childhood Education, Haley Ann Birch, congratulated by their mother, Amy Birch, account clerk typist in Student Life. Associate in Childhood Education, Jessica Elizabeth Taylor with honor. Associate in Childhood Education, Alessandra Lynn Gasparo. Associate in Childhood Education, Jaylyn Anna Alger Smith with honor. Associate in Psychology, Gordon J. McKay. Associate in Psychology, Elise Margaret Triola with honor. Certificate in Corrections Officer, Lisette Angelica Landrau. Associate in Psychology, Jasha Ashar Gaskin with honor. Certificate in Teaching Assistant, Shannon Yonker with honor. Certificate in Teaching Assistant, Holly Stackus with honor. Certificate in Teaching Assistant, Maggie L. Izzo with honor. Associate in Psychology, Ashley Torrejon Morales with honor.
Good afternoon. I'm Milton Johnson. I'm professor of communications here at Finger Lakes Community College, and I have the privilege of announcing the graduates from the Visual and Performing Arts Department. Zoe Alexis Wilson, an associate in new media. Associate in new media, Ethan A. Meeks with high honors. Associate in new media, Kate Morgan Allen. Associate in graphic design, Nina Carley. Associate in new media, Samuel C. Miller. Associate in new media, Dylan Bovey with honors. Associate in fine arts, Ashley Jordan Dumbleton with honors. Associate in Fine Arts, Mackenzie Sue Trunzo. Associate in Graphic Design and Fine Arts, Gabriel M. Cato. Associate in Graphic Design, Matthew Thomas Callan with honor. Associate in Fine Arts, Jaden C. Wallace. Associate in Theater Arts, Marcus Tony Walker. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Samuel T. Stevens with honors. Leda. Associate in Fine Arts, Taylor M. Leda. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Aiden Davis Nolte with honors. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Katie A. Peach. Associate in Communications, Megan Elizabeth Darkangelo. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Catherine Elizabeth Oldfield. Associate in Graphic Design and Business Administration, Hannah Riley Slaughter. Associate in Graphic Design and Fine Arts, Mackenzie Olivia Smith with honors. Associate in Fine Arts, Arabella J. Cruz. Associate in Graphic Design, Brooke Lynn Sutton. Associate in Graphic Design and Fine Arts, Terrence Z. Dominguez Hover. Associate in Music, Sharon Wang with honors. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Calvin J. Portundo with honors. One second. There we go. Associate in Science, Music Recording Technology, Kenneth Glenn French Lewis. Associate in Music, Strider Orlando O'Neill. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Caitlin E. Rainwater. Associate in Music, Nathaniel Ransom Fowles with honors. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Luke Anthony Colon with high honors. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Benjamin F. Gambrell. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Mitchell E. Schiller. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Julian A. Andros with honor. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Joshua A. Lewis. Associate in Music Recording Technology, Regan Christine Griggs. You want to come on up? Yeah, I've got to rearrange some of these.
Sure. Before we conclude, we will recognize a student who has completed the ARC College Experience, a partnership between the ARC Ontario and Finger Lakes Community College. Among its many programs, the ARC Ontario offers vocational and life skills trainings to those with developmental disabilities. FLCC provides ARC students an opportunity to audit classes, socialize, and develop skills through internships. This year, one young adult has met standards for independent living to graduate from the program. Please join me in congratulating Justin Wade. Dr. Nye.
Well, this concludes the awarding of the degrees and certificates. To our graduates, you are now alumni of FLCC. Today, you begin a new relationship with our college, one that we hope will last a lifetime. As alumni, you are the college's greatest source of pride as well as its greatest resource. We ask that you share your success in support of the students who come before you. Now, you may rise and move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Congratulations.
You may be seated. As part of the recessional, the platform party and faculty will leave first to form an honor guard for our graduates as they leave CMAC. Everyone is invited to a reception in the Finger Lakes Cafe on the second floor of the Student Center. We offer congratulations to our graduates, both here and those who have joined us remotely. Please clear the aisles and make way for our graduates. Mace bearer, would you please lead the recessional?
Yeah, they're
kind of
they're not
wet.
going to scan. Yeah, it's
shoot.
Clorox.
What?
It's Clorox.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
not.
Shoot. That.
Yeah,
It's because of all the bird poop
I know.
that was coming down. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's just a
Yeah.
few of them.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Better than last year. There is a huge improvement.